A few days ago, while I was in campus, I don't know why, on that day I wasn't really feeling that confident and I was overthinking a lot and I wasn't even able to focus on the lecture as well because of this. And to make things worse, the class AC wasn't working as well and the teacher had sent a guy to turn it on, but he came back empty-handed and nothing happened. And so imagine a class of 50 students with only one AC working. The class humidity level was starting to rise a lot. And so the teacher says, Zafar, you go because you have respect and status here. Like he actually said that in front of the entire class. And so I got up, I kind of laughed and I went and brought the remote and I turned on the AC and things got back to normal. But the point is, things like these have happened more than a dozen of times for the past few months. And it wasn't always like this. First of all, I'm going to start off by telling you the uncool truth, which is you have to put in the work. If you want to become that guy, you have to put in the work. Magically, you cannot become that guy. Like I know that 99% of movies have ruined your idea of how to become that guy because all of them start with the hero being really weak, sad, depressed, and not being able to do much. But then magically overnight hitting superpowers, and then at the end of the movie, he saves the entire world and he is that guy. That is a movie. That doesn't work in real life. And so in real life, if you want to become that guy, you have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you will remain the same. You will be sad, you will be depressed, nobody will care about you, you will not be respected and all of that stuff. But if you start putting in the work, you will start to become that guy. Like if you are at absolute rock bottom right now, and if you start putting in the work, in about 12 to 18 months, maximum 18 months, you will be that guy. Like people will respect you, people will care about you, people will care about your opinion. Your opinion will matter a lot. But you might be thinking to yourself that the current that guy did not put in the work. Yes, that can happen because he must have gotten a positive feedback loop early on in his life. His parents really believed in him. His parents really respected him. His teachers really believed in him and respected him. And so he became that confident guy. But if you're like me, that didn't happen to you. And so you're not confident naturally. But let me tell you one thing. You are not respected, right? You are not confident. You're not that guy, right? That's good. Really, really good. Because imagine the people who are currently that guy of your campus. They are not on YouTube watching videos on how to become that guy. They are not on YouTube watching videos on how to become more confident, become more attractive and all of that stuff. They are not. Because they already think that I am that guy. They are not learning. They are not growing. And so they are like this. They are going like this. Their graph is straight. But even if you are down here, really down here, if you are learning and growing, your graph is like this. And so if you keep growing and if you keep learning, in about maximum of 12 to 18 months, one day you will surpass them. Like that day you will not feel much, like that day would not be anything special. You would not know on which day you surpass them, but one day you will surpass them. And so yeah, it sucks not to be that guy, but till the ages of like 16 to 17, this is a key concept, that till the ages of like 16 to 17, it's your early childhood experiences that are being shown. Like the experiences you had in your early childhood, those are the experiences that are showing their face. But then after you enter the 18 plus area, that is where your current habits start to show their face. If you have good habits, they will show their faces. If you have bad habits, they will show their faces. And so yeah, right now there isn't much difference between you and the people who don't do the good habits, you who goes to the gym and the people who don't go to the gym, you who reads books and the people who don't read books. But in about a few years, it will be very clear who has been reading books and who has been going to the gym and who has not been doing this stuff. And so just keep putting in the work and be silent about your work. But whoa. Why be silent? Why not tell people about your work? This is because when you start to do something and then you start seeing success in that thing, and then other people find out about that thing. Like for example, I have not told anybody in my entire campus about this YouTube channel. Nobody other than just two people I trust a lot. And so imagine a student of my class or like my campus watching videos on YouTube at his home, and then suddenly my video comes in front of him. And because my video has came in front of a new person, it must be that video must have done really well. And so boom, just like that, my aura in front of his eyes has become infinite. And then if you're watching a video like this, I am already very sure that you have watched a bunch of more videos like this as well. How to become that student and all of that stuff. So you already know the things you have to do. I'm not going to waste your time telling you what to do. But one thing you must not do is pull other people's legs. Because there are two ways to have the largest building in the entire world. One way is to build the largest building in the entire world. But then the second way is to build a fairly large building, a fairly tall building, and then go to the entire world and destroy all the buildings that are taller than you. And most people go about the second way. Do not be most people. And like the real confident people attain more confidence by letting other people have glory as well. The real that guy gets more aura by letting other people attain aura as well. Because this shows that he is not insecure about himself. He is confident in himself and his Lord. And he does not have a lot of insecurities. And so this is very confident as well. And this is a bit advanced. And so if you start putting in the work, you start doing all of the things that for you, and you do this stuff for 12 to 18 months, you will start seeing the success. You will start to like become that guy. And then when that happens, you do not want to be egoistic at all. Like, do not be arrogant and start thinking to yourself that I am this and this and this, I can do this, I have done this, and all of that stuff. No. Instead, remind yourself where you came from and remind yourself where your progress came from. Him. And so, وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ, and my success comes only from Allah. And so never be egoistic and never be arrogant and never think that you're this and this and this. But always remind yourself where your victories come from. And so put in the work silently, let other people have glory, and then never be egoistic when you start seeing the results. Do these three things for 12 to 18 months and you will be that guy. But only if you take action on them. If this video ends and then you go and you start watching another video how to become that guy, nothing will happen. But just watching videos will not make you that guy. Because as I told you, no magic is going to come and help you overnight to become that guy. No, you will have to put in the work. And if you want to join a community of like-minded people, Muslims who are on self-improvement and all of that stuff, click the second link or the first link in the description. And so do good, and I'll see you in Jannah.